Do your legs feel heavy when you wake up? Do your feet stay cold, even under the blankets? Do you walk into the kitchen in the morning and something just feels off? Maybe it's your hands, tingling. Maybe it's your head, foggy, disconnected. Maybe it's your mood, dull, quiet, like the day already feels hard before it even begins. But when you talk to your doctor, they say everything's normal. They check your blood pressure. They look at your labs. They smile politely and tell you, you're just getting older, but deep down, you know better. You know it's not just aging. It feels like something is stuck. Like your body isn't circulating right. Like your system isn't starting up properly. And that's because, in many men over 60, it's not your energy that's low, it's your blood flow. That slow, stiff, dragging feeling? That's not age. That's circulation waiting for a signal. And here's the part that most men never hear, that signal can be sent in just 30 seconds. No machines. No pills. No intense workouts. Just one simple action, done in the first minute you wake up, that helps tell your body, let's get going, let's move again. That's what I want to show you today. Because the fix isn't in another breakfast shake or a new supplement. It's in what you do before your feet even hit the floor. Howard was 69 when he came to see me, retired truck mechanic from Wisconsin. Big hands, quiet voice, the kind of man who doesn't complain unless something really isn't right. He sat down in my office, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "Doc, my legs feel like concrete in the morning." He wasn't in pain. He wasn't sick. But every morning, it was the same story. He'd swing his legs off the bed, and feel like they didn't belong to him. Cold feet. Stiff knees. Heavy thighs. No energy, no power, just weight. He said, "It takes me a full hour to feel like I'm in my body again." Howard had tried everything. Compression socks. Leg stretches. More protein. Magnesium pills. Even one of those vibrating massage chairs his daughter bought him. Nothing worked. So I asked him to try something different. Not a treatment. Not a supplement. Just a 30-second sequence, right at the edge of his bed. Simple breath. Light toe taps. A short neck movement. He looked skeptical. 30 seconds, that's it? I nodded. Just try it for 3 mornings, that's all I ask. He agreed. 3 days later, he called me, not to ask a question, but to tell me what happened. "Doc, I didn't shuffle to the bathroom this morning. I stood up, and my legs actually moved. They felt awake." He paused. Then added something that stuck with me. It felt like someone flipped a switch in my legs. Not energy like a workout. Just flow. That was the start of his change. Not because of some fancy machine. Not because he changed his diet. But because he sent the right signal, at the right time. And the body, even after 60, still knows how to respond when you do. So why did it work? Why did just 30 seconds make such a noticeable difference for Howard, and for so many other men I've worked with? It comes down to this: after 60, your blood flow doesn't start up the way it used to. Let me explain. When you sleep, especially for 6 to 8 hours without moving, your circulation slows down. That's normal. But as you age, a few key things change. Drop of blood 1. Your blood vessels become stiffer. They lose elasticity. That means it takes longer to open them up each morning. Your feet stay cold. Your hands tingle. Your legs feel heavy. Cross mark 2. Your nitric oxide levels drop. Nitric oxide is your body's open sesame molecule. It tells blood vessels to relax and expand. But after 60, your production of nitric oxide can drop by more than 50%. Less nitric oxide, right pointing arrow, less blood flow, right pointing arrow, more fatigue, more fog, more stiffness. No entry 3. Your vein pumps slow down. Your calves are like second hearts. They help pump blood back up to your brain and organs. But if you go from lying flat to sitting or standing without activating them, blood pools in your legs. Your brain gets less oxygen. You feel dizzy, groggy, unbalanced. High voltage. So what does a 30-second trick do? It gently activates those systems, without strain, without effort. It wakes up the vessels. Triggers nitric oxide release. Re-engages the muscle pumps. And delivers a quiet message to your body. We're ready to move. Send the blood where it needs to go. That's why men like Howard feel a difference almost immediately. It's not magic. It's mechanics. You're not broken. You're just waiting for the right switch to flip. And that switch takes 30 seconds, first thing in the morning, before the world gets loud. Now that you understand why this works, let me show you exactly how to do it. No equipment. No special clothes. No noise. Just 30 seconds, right at the edge of your bed, before your feet even touch the floor. Anti-clockwise arrows. Step 1. Deep wake-up breath, 10 seconds, sit upright, right where you slept. Close your eyes and take a slow breath in through your nose for 5 seconds. Then exhale gently through your mouth for 5 seconds. This tells your nervous system, we're not rushing. We're waking up intentionally. It also begins to expand your blood vessels and improve brain oxygen. Footprint. Step 2. Toe taps, 10 seconds. Keep your heels flat on the floor. Now rapidly tap your toes up and down. Fast and light. Tap, 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 tap. Do this for 10 full seconds. This pumps the calf muscles, your second heart. It forces blood to move back up toward your brain and core. Men tell me this alone gives them a flush of warmth and energy in the legs. Brain. Step 3. Seated arm reach plus neck turn, 10 seconds. Extend both arms forward like you're reaching gently toward the wall. Now slowly turn your head to the left, then to the right. No forcing. Just smooth motion. This simple movement helps restore circulation to your shoulders, spine, and brainstem, areas that tighten overnight. It also wakes up your posture and balance systems, so you feel more stable when you stand. Light bulb. Total time, 30 seconds. You just activated nitric oxide, boosted blood flow, re-engaged your core and legs, and reminded your body that you're in charge. You can do this in your pajamas without leaving the bed, if needed every morning, or just on the days you need it most. And if you forget, keep a sticky note on your nightstand that simply says, start with 30, because this isn't about exercise. It's not about discipline. It's about giving your body the message it's been waiting for. One quiet move. One calm breath. 1 minute of your morning to restore your circulation and reclaim your momentum. If you try this tomorrow, just 30 seconds at the edge of your bed, here's what you might notice. Not weeks from now. Not after some expensive program. But within the first 3 mornings. Because when your body's been waiting this long for circulation support, it doesn't take much to feel a shift. Sun morning 1. A spark of warmth. You might feel your feet warm up faster. Your legs feel lighter when you stand. You walk to the bathroom without that usual wobble or stiffness. Howard, the patient I told you about, said, it's like I had more control in my knees. like my legs belong to me again. It's subtle, but it's enough to tell you something's different. Sun morning 2. A calmer head and steadier steps. You wake up with less brain fog. Your thoughts feel clearer. You might notice you're less anxious or rushed, even before coffee. You stand up, and you feel balanced. Not heroic. Just safe. Your joints may feel looser. Your energy starts rising earlier, not dragging mid-morning. Sun morning 3. Momentum. This is when it clicks. You find yourself doing the 30-second sequence automatically. You look forward to it. Because you realize this isn't a trick, it's a reset. And by day 3, your body trusts the signal. You'll likely walk with more confidence, feel stronger in your feet, notice fewer morning aches, maybe even sleep better that night, because blood flow improves recovery. 2. It's not about changing your life overnight. It's about noticing the small wins that tell you, I'm coming back into my body, and those 30 seconds? They aren't just the start of your morning. They're the start of your return to power. Whenever I teach this simple circulation reset, there's always 1 or 2 men who nod politely and say, sounds too easy to work, I get it. We've been taught that if something's going to help us, it has to be hard, long, or expensive. But let's break down the most common myths that keep men stuck, so you don't fall for them too. Crossmark myth number 1. It's too simple to make a real difference. Truth? Simplicity is the point. After 60, your body doesn't need more pressure. It needs more precision. And the most powerful systems in your body, like circulation and nitric oxide, respond best to light, consistent activation, not strain. One small, well-timed action done every morning can outperform an hour of effort done once a week. Crossmark myth number 2. My blood flow needs medication, not movement. Yes, some conditions do require medication. But most mild to moderate circulation issues in older men start with lifestyle patterns, not disease. And what improves those patterns? Not pills. But movement, breath, posture, and timing. That's what this 30-second trick addresses. And in many cases, men find they can support their body without jumping straight to prescriptions. Crossmark myth number 3. It's too late for this to matter. This one breaks my heart. Because I've seen it stop men from doing the small things, the things that would actually help. Here's the truth, it is never too late to improve circulation. Blood vessels respond at any age. Nitric oxide still activates. Muscles still pump. And your body is always ready to receive your attention, especially in the morning. Howard was 69. I've had patients in their 70s and 80s feel change in 3 days. You are not too far gone. So don't let doubt or outdated beliefs block your comeback. You don't need more noise. You need a signal your body recognizes. And now you have one. 30 seconds. Before anything else. A new rhythm for your blood, your brain, and your strength. By now, you've probably realized, this isn't just about circulation. It's not just about cold feet or brain fog or heavy legs. This is about something deeper. Something older. Something you've been missing. It's about how you begin your day as a man, because for too many men over 60, mornings feel like a battle. Like the body is resisting. Like the weight of age is louder than the voice of confidence. But I want to tell you something, with full honesty, you are not losing strength. You've just stopped sending the right signal. And this 30-second morning ritual? It's not a gimmick. It's a declaration. I am still here. I still move. I still choose how I rise. You don't need to lift weights at 6 a.m. You don't need to meditate for an hour. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You just need to give your body a moment of respect before the world gets loud. Because when you start your day with clarity and control, even for 30 seconds, you carry that into every room you walk into. Your balance improves. Your focus returns. And something subtle but powerful reawakens, that quiet confidence. The one that says, I belong in this body, I belong in this day. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for the phone, before the news, the noise, or the coffee, take a breath. Tap your toes. Stretch your arms. Give your body the message it's been waiting for. Because circulation is not just blood. It's your signal of life. And it's time to let it flow, again.